Podcast. I am one of your hosts, the Butterfly Assassin, and as always, is my amazing co-host, Tony Baloney.
Ladies, this is another season. We gotta do something different, no?
Welcome into my lifestyle. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle. Man, ain't nobody better, and yeah, you know it, please. Everybody calm down, we on the way to season 3. B&B is what they scream, man, B is what they think. No, we got more wait and see. Damn, they did this A to C like no filter off flames. Two legends with names that start with a B. Yeah, got all of the game. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle.
There we go, ladies. Welcome to season 3. Now this is how we do it the right way.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Butterfly and Baloney Podcast. As always, I am one of your hosts, the Butterfly Assassin, and of course, with me is my amazing co-host, Tony Baloney.
Yo, what's going on?
What's
Is
up with
Is this how we usually are on this side?
We are. Mm-hmm. It feels like we ain't been here in a minute.
No, you know what it is. I did move my desk around. I did.
Oh yeah, that could be a part 2.
Yeah,
That's definitely a.
because I'm like something
okay.
a little bit odd, you know. What I'm saying?
Listen, what up? What's going on with you, man? Welcome back to Butterfly and Baloney, man. We are at it again, season 3.
Yo,
oh my goodness, we appreciate you guys for being here with us.
We really do.
It's long. It's been a little minute. We've been hanging out there, hanging on, and love being here for you guys. And we appreciate every last one of you who pop in and definitely support the podcast.
Like y'all really have no idea. Like starting from where we started from,
man,
to now. Like even when we only have like one person, that means a lot.
It really does. It really does. I mean, it's a big difference from just recording the shit and then going live to nobody and then coming live.
I mean, like you know, we get like sometimes we get up to 20 people sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm even grateful for that. But like just to get one person in, like no, that's good. We up there. We getting up there.
We love to see all of you guys always. Before we get started, though, I definitely want to send the biggest fucking shout out to Bossman KP for our new intro song.
Yes, I love it.
Love is like an understatement, for real. And anybody who knows who he is would say that I'm biased, but I'm really not.
No, I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh,
I thoroughly enjoy it. I love it. It really sets a tone for our season 3.
It really does.
I appreciate it.
And he captured in a piece of us, and there's nothing more authentic than that, and it's dope as fuck. I love it. I do.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to you, sir, for doing that for us. We definitely love it. God, I feel like we haven't been here in like fucking ever. It hasn't even really been that fucking long.
No, it really has. I think we ended season 2 like in March.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
So it's probably been like maybe 3 months.
Yeah, it was the end of March at that. It wasn't even like the beginning, none of that shit. It was really like towards the middle, end of March.
It really hasn't been that long. We've been anxious to get back in these.
I think that's what the hell it is. It's what we be missing, y'all. Nerds is crazy. What up, shit?
Real shit. I'm not even going to deny it. Like, man, like don't look at my back.
I cannot. All the nerd evidence that's back there.
Everything, every damn thing.
We be missing y'all. That's what it is. We be missing y'all. Be happy to be back here with
I
y'all.
don't give a fuck. I'm grown. Listen, when I get paid, if I want to spend my money on nerdy shit, guess what the fuck is finna get spent on?
Listen, I ain't even mad at you. Okay.
Okay.
Not even a little
Okay. Okay, Des.
bit. Y'all getting pushing a lot. We nerds, but we ain't no punks out here.
I know that's right. Let me say that.
We nerds, we ain't no motherfucking punks. Ain't gonna be no pushing in this bitch. Okay?
You got me fucked up. This nerd carries something on her at all times.
Listen,
Okay.
what I call my pokioki real quick.
Okay. Not a pokioki. Listen.
I cannot.
It's always on me. Anytime, at the grocery store, church,
All that good shit. All that good shit. Work. I don't give a fuck.
I'll push this in the locker. Watch this. Watch this.
It be rough out here. Listen, we live in the hood, y'all.
We live in the hood, you know.
Okay, both of us. It might be two different hoods, but it's still the hood. Either way.
The hood. Let's get to it.
I was about to say, what the hell? But yeah, no, I was definitely clicking back to the damn screen. But of course, as always, y'all, you know, we pick one anime and one game each week to discuss on the podcast. Y'all finally decide. Not y'all. Now you call
Not y'all.
Yeah, it ain't y'all. He called.
It's her. Let me point this way.
Ooh, wait.
Because this is my third rewatch. I already didn't watch it.
Third? How the fuck did you get to 2?
Listen, it's a good story.
We're not going there.
It's a good story. We're not going there. I can no longer convince y'all that it's a great story. I can't do it. It's like leading a horse to water. And what you want from me?
You're right.
What you want from me? And you refuse to drink, and I can't do nothing for you.
I sipped a little bit.
I can't do nothing for you. You refuse to drink.
I sipped a little bit.
Okay.
I sipped.
I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you don't want to be a straw hat. That's just you.
I feel like even if I do watch this show all the way through, I will not be a straw hat.
Listen, I told you, I get it. I get the episodes like the number of episodes can be overwhelming, but you got
daunting as fuck.
How I did it the first time, how I did it, like, you know, I was cleaning up. I had it playing on in the background and shit, walking around and shit like that, doing other shit. And then it started getting good. And I'm like, what am I watching? Wait a minute. And then that's when I watched it the second time and paid the fuck attention. And then the third time is for pure enjoyment.
You know what? That's cool. That's cool. That's me with
listen. I watch anime over again. I don't give a fuck, man. I didn't watch Full Metal Alchemist numerous times. That's a great show.
I am ashamed to say how many times I have rewatched Solo Leveling.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, we start like if I spend my money on this fucking subscription, I'm gonna watch the motherfucker. You know,
every bit of my dollar's worth. Fuck
the
that.
The same thing goes with games. Somebody said, "What you do with when you get done playing the game?" Well, if the motherfucker was good, I play that shit over
all the way again. Man, we replaying some shit, especially girl. We double back that motherfucker a few times.
I probably try to clear the achievements. You said that less. I like try to look for some Easter eggs. I play that bitch down to the ground. Sonic Adventures. When that shit came out, I played that game so bad, like the disc wouldn't even load up no fucking mode.
That's crazy.
It was just froze on the loading screen. Like it was just crazy.
And she said, "All right, yo, we done with you. You probably not be done with us, but we done with you."
You know, my Dream Kids was like, "This it, baby." Up there.
I'm done.
I'm going to the upper room, child. You just started me out of this fucking world.
Crying. Oh my God.
We gotta get started. It's 10 minutes. Come on.
Looking at that shit. Of course, like we said, one game, one anime every episode, once a week. And this week has been another game that I've replayed and will not stop playing this motherfucker is Schedule One. Y'all know the shit. We be big plugs out in the street. You feel me? And the anime of this week is Dan. I don't feel like neither one of us got anything good to say about this show, but we going.
You watched it?
I did.
Oh, okay. You don't have nothing good to say about it?
I wouldn't say nothing.
Okay.
We
So
gonna get this.
maybe we here with a little bit. Okay, let's go.
I guarantee we are. But let's jump into the loading screen.
Love it.
Like we said, the game for this week is Schedule 1. If you do not know what the game is, we don't fault you because Schedule 1 is strictly PC. So if you are not a PC gamer, Schedule 1 may just be, something that you have not heard of.
If you're not a PC gamer, get with the program.
Get your shit together. Is what
Get your shit together. Get your shit together. It's okay to be canceled, but get a PC.
Make the switch. It's good over here. We straight over here.
You can keep your cancel. That's for your bedroom, baby. Get a PC. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now you're good. Schedule 1 is an immersive, I want to say, simulator of you being a new drug dealer to a new town after you and your Uncle Nelson. Well, your Uncle Nelson got popped.
I'm about to say it's your Uncle Nelson.
Yeah, that nigga got popped. He got sent with the feds. They caught his ass. We dipped off in the RV. Now we starting over our new drug empire in a new town, building up our client base, unlocking dealers and suppliers and all different types of drug strands, and basically trying to get our money up. I enjoyed this fucking game way too much. It's way too fucking much, bro.
I fucks with it too, and I don't really like simulators and everything, but
really like it's crazy. She lied. She don't fuck with simulators in the fucking slightest.
No, it's some simulators I fuck with, but like then there's a lot that I just don't, and then y'all simulate me out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just like, all right, I want to play something else.
I mean, me, beyond Mayhem, definitely a few of us. We definitely do be on the same place.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one I highly recommend for anybody who is on PC. What impresses me more, just even outside of the game fact, what impresses me the most about the game is that the game is a single developer game, which means there's only one person who created the entire game, and all the updates and every fucking thing that is put into this game he has done by himself. Shout out to him, yo.
It's impressive too.
It's impressive as fuck.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. It's impressive as shit though.
It is very impressive, and at first glance, it looks kind of like a little primitive, a little bit like it's not as developed, but when you play it, you like, oh, I get the art style. Makes sense. Right. Yeah, this makes sense. I wouldn't like it any other way. You know what Absolutely. I'm saying? It is not a child-friendly game.
Not even in the slightest.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely strictly adults. You have to be mature. I would suggest if anybody playing it, they have to be over the age of 18, 17 at least. But it's fun. Like it's a lot of things to do. Is what I like about it. What makes it different from a lot of simulators, that there are branches to it. There are things that you gotta get to achieve, and goals to match and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not just your typical it's repetitive, some repetitive behaviors, but overall, but it changes. It makes you want to play it. Like I thoroughly enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it.
I can't fucking stand that.
Typical ninjas talking about drugs, selling it though. Gang. I think I clicked did a little clip with me singing this shit. No, did I?
Not the
no,
way
I didn't. Me. Oh, but yes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a nigga game. I'm telling you, like who. Like I don't know what the developer look like. He probably not even play. I don't know. Maybe he is.
I don't know either. That's a good question.
I don't know. But whoever the fuck he is, he grew up in poverty, because he has like the background sounds going off and everything. Like you'll be in your room playing and you'll be hearing like dogs barking in the back. I thought it was natural, because I live in the hood. I thought
police sirens and shit.
I thought that was my background. Yeah, I said shit.
It's been a couple of times I was playing up. I take off my headphones, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
over here.
immersed. You know, you hear the fucking cop cars, the random booms and shit in the background. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I said, this nigga worked hard on this game.
He
no,
really
but
did. He really did.
It's detailed, but in the same breath, is not detailed. You know, like it's weird. Like the art style is weird, but it goes with it. You know, I like it. I do.
I like the fact that you're not just selling drugs. You do have to, like when you do the weed, you do have to plant the fucking the weed buds. You got
the little mini games in between it.
Yeah, you gotta water the plants and add your own fertilizer and speed grow and all that shit. I love all of that. And the fact that you have to work your way up to building the trust of your customers to unlock dealers. And go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Not just that, like, you know, like the amount of mixing and combinations that you can come up with, like your strands and everything. Sure. You gotta be careful how you talk about this game around, because they think you really trying to sell some dope. You know what I'm saying? Like because you can mix.
We're gonna show y'all. It's just the game, okay? It's just the game where we got some weed, we got some meth, we got some coke. All right, it's just the game.
The whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? And like you can be, you know, like if you play games, you talk to other gamers and you have that game jargon and everything. And could you imagine being like somewhere like at a bus stop and shit, and you talking to your friend at a convention, like I got the mix for the best, like meth. Oh, you need some Addy horse semen and shit like that. And then you're sitting next to like somebody who has no idea, no context about what the fuck you're talking about. That shit is wild. You know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you, one day I was on the bus and I was on my way home from work and I'm talking to two about the fucking game, bro. And I started exactly how that damn conversation went. I'm like, yeah, you know, we could sell the drugs over here. We could mix this. And I swear to God, niggas was looking at me like, this bitch is wild.
Motherfuckers, they would think that you really get into that. I'm not into that. I'm a player, baby. I don't do none of that. I'm sorry, I'm just playing a fucking game. Like, no, I make my money legally. I get a paycheck every
That shit was funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a fun game. It really gets you immersed, like the different mixes. Like it's a billion possibly mixes. Like it's not detailed, but in the same breath, it is detailed.
Right, and then the different, like you said, the different mini games of like. It's so much different. Every drug has its own process, and the higher you go up in unlocking the drugs, the more of a process it is to do. At first, depending on how you want to play, it can look very overwhelming, or it can seem like it's a lot. I like the fact that we have the option to take some of the workload off of us. Like you can hire
workers and shit like that
at your different sites, and and have assign all the different shit to them. Where you could, I got to the point now where like I have the warehouse, and I set up like all my shit, and I literally make every drug that they have in the game, but I don't do anything. My workers do it the whole fucking shebang, and all I do is sell it. And I choose to sell because I have all the damn dealers too. So.
I don't even sell. I just leave it to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
you get more money if you do it yourself.
Yeah, I got I noticed that, but it's just I just be like, man, fuck it, man. I spend most of my time making sure like all the workers are good, everything is running well, and then making sure like the dealers got what they need and everything. Like that's how I make my money. But
I mean,
it's fun.
It is. One of the tips that I use, and if you have watched my stream and watched me play the game, and when I did the tips and tricks walkthrough, one of the tips that I do use is that I only do my deals at night, like late night, because one, they don't expire. Because when you do set up deals in the city, you have in the game, you have a couple of hours before they expire. When you do late night, because the time stops at 4 a.m., they don't expire. Plus, you get the past curfew bonus on top of that.
I got something better. I don't even tell them that I got a product. I just go knocking on their fucking door because they're all home.
They are. That's not.
They're all home.
It's not a bad idea. They
I
definitely
said,
are.
I said, Ronald told me that. I said, that's a good idea. And that's how I'll be selling. I'll be selling the fuck out.
Well, I mean, I've learned my way around the city without like to be able to avoid the cops, so I don't mind it.
You
Like,
see how we talking? You see how we talking? This is not how we normally talk. She's a mother. She's
and a teacher.
And a teacher of 3. I am a caregiver. I wipe ass for a living.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This is not normal.
Listen. And my kids be asking like, "Mommy, can we watch your podcast?" No. You cannot.
No. My grandma be asking too. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And tell her what might come out my mouth.
I told my mother that shit.
And then I don't want to hear nothing about Tony. You shouldn't say that, no, because you shouldn't have been watching. How about this?
No, wait. That's it.
Listen.
That's that white ass and sell crack.
Listen.
Oh shit.
I be wiping ass and selling crack while I'm at work.
Yo, crying.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let me get a motherfucking game laptop. It's up.
And this ain't even a game of laptop. This is a regular a little dough. This might as well be a toast. Motherfucker might as well be a toaster. Okay. Man, that bitch be burning up like on my leg, like cooking my thighs, okay? The little laptop that could.
But just so you guys can see the art of it and the gameplay of it, we do have a clip of, I guess motherfuckers was getting on Tony about something. We gonna find out.
Oh, it's a lot of degenerate.
My bad. What you about to say?
No, go ahead and play it.
Okay.
But not just a lot of degenerates in this chat right about now. It's like all the people who make the worst jokes have collectively gathered here just now out of nowhere on my good Christian stream. Now that we are all here, I feel like this is the best time to speak about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Please take out your Bibles, everybody. Genesis. Wait. Ain't no way it's headed. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for the rapture. Hallelujah, girl. Here. Now here I go, because here go God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Say it not to say it proud. I believe in Jesus Christ.
I cannot take you ever. I swear to God. I did not watch the whole clip through y'all until just now.
I think I was most likely high.
When the fuck are you not? Shit.
It was a lot of degenerates in that chat at that time.
I believe it. We do have a lot of degenerates.
You know, I needed to pray for a little bit.
We love them all. It's funny as hell, though. I swear to God. But as y'all can see, like the planting and the growing and the different materials and shit that you could put in.
The various little games. Yeah, that's what we mean.
That part. And
I keep over talking you. I'm sorry.
No, you're straight. The location that Tony was in is one of, like, you have to work your way up to fucking bigger properties. Like, you start off in this literally it's called a sweatshop, and it is literally a small ass fucking apartment above Chinese restaurant, and it's like this fucking big, and you have to figure out how to, you know, start your damn your empire in this tiny ass little space, and then work your way up to bigger locations and shit like that. Excuse me. Which I love the fact that, you know, you have a goal. It's not just, oh, let me grow this, let me sell this. You have a goal of shit that you have to, you know, purchase businesses to clean your money, get in bigger locations, unlocking, like I said, unlocking more drugs, the dealers and suppliers, and even unlocking more customers. For
it's not like stagnant or like a repetitive like type of action or like something to expect. Like you're trying to reach and achieve something, like
absolutely. And even when you do unlock, because right now crazy shit is still early access. So even when you do reach the highest drug that is now, you still have you still have the XP to unlock more locations or unlock more of the map to even get more customers. I am super fucking excited about an update that is coming later this month. Super fucking excited. He has so much shit planned that will eventually be in the entirety of the game, but he allows his community to choose what it is that he will drop as far as the updates go and progressing in the game. And one of the updates that did win the most recent vote that will be dropped at the end of the month is the rival cartels. I am so fucking excited to see how that goes, because right now the only enemies that we have in the game is the police, and like I said, once you learn how to avoid them and the way around it's like really there's no challenge in that aspect of it.
And I wonder, like, with the cartel coming in, are you going to be allowed to like hire goons or like, you know, you never heard of this game? Des, what have I been doing? I did not put you on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
Des, do you wrong, Des.
I'm gonna send you the link.
She's done an injustice.
I'm gonna send you the link. You gonna fuck with this game. It's unbelievably silly.
It is. Yo, the names that man come up with these fucking characters. Peter Fowl gets me all the fucking time. Peter Fowl gets me all the time. I swear to God, Peter Fowl. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was he thinking?
It's the silliest fucking game. It's not the silliest game I ever played, but it's close to it. But it'll get you like very like concentrated on it. I'm telling you. Wait. Like it's a good game to waste time on.
Yeah, I played.
Y'all play it? We did.
Did we?
I don't remember playing that shit with you.
Oh shit! No, that was me.
You played it with him?
Yeah, I did. It was me, him, Coco, and Mickey.
So what the fuck is you acting like you don't know what this game is then?
I fucking forgot. Let's
get out of our chat, nigga. You on here acting like you don't even know what the fucking game is.
Yo, I forgot. That's wild. And I really did. You know what? I was tired that night. I was exhausted. That shit went in and just was gone out of my fucking head. But for those of you who haven't, I mean, it's definitely a fun ass game. And I love the fact that you can play with multiple people too. So it's not just you. It's not a solo play. It is a multiplayer game. I'm sorry, I gotta fucking mute this real quick. Damn thing. We still
doing Left 4 Dead, not nail, goddamn it. Yes.
I think Coco said 9:00. That's what we're doing it. So Chobo. I get tongue tied all the time saying her motherfucking name.
Chocobo.
There you go. Never fails.
I didn't know she was playing with us.
Could not get it out. I can never say her name all the way through. I have to like really slow down.
Well, if you ever played like Final Fantasy, you would know what it was.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, a chocobo is a big bird. It's like a big giant yellow bird.
That makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense now. But overall, like I said, I love the fucking game, and it's something that even when I'm just fucking bored and I'm like, oh, I want to play something, but I don't want to play something that's too strenuous, so I have to follow too fucking much, I'll hop on Schedule One immediately. No hesitation whatsoever. It's definitely hands down one of my favorites. I will always give Schedule One 10 out of 10. And like I said, the game is not even.
You said 10 out of 10?
Absolutely. There's nothing I would change about it.
I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I'll give it close to it. I would definitely do that. Like it seems like it's missing something. I would give it like maybe like a 9. I feel like it's something missing to me. Like something missing.
I would say the updates that he hasn't added yet. But again, like we said, this game is being developed.
It's still new.
One person. Mm-hmm. And for it to be just the one person and everything that we already do have, man, there's no touching it. There's no touching it. There is another one that was called, I think like Weed Simulator or some shit like that they tried to sue him for the creation of the game. Same shit with Power and Pokemon. They tried to say that he's
now I might have to play it to see if it's the same.
They tried to say that he stole their idea because their shit didn't take off the way his did, and now they fucking mad. At least fucking Pokemon had they had legit reasoning.
Literally legit reasoning.
Like
I found some old pictures from our first episode. I said Power World is these motherfuckers is they fucked up. I said this is a fun ass game, but y'all did Pokemon wrong.
Y'all gonna get my money, but y'all know damn well.
I'm gonna play the motherfucker, but y'all know what y'all did.
But they couldn't. They ended up, and what's crazy, it wasn't even the creators of the game. Actually, it was the company that released the game that tried to sue him. And the creators of the game even went on social media and was like, "Listen, it ain't us, bro. We not hating. We ain't knocking y'all."
Sometimes they do this shit just so they can get a notice.
And that's what it was. And nobody still played that shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Everybody was like, all right, we see you, whatever. We still about to rock with homie though. Mm-hmm. And it's cool because when he is working on developments and shit and for the game, he streams it. And like live streams when he's doing it, and it's pretty cool. You get to see behind the scenes of the development of the game from his point of view, which is like pretty dope. Woo. I feel like I said a lot just now right there. But like I said, highly recommend. Definitely. Sorry for you console players. Like we said, get your shit together, get a PC.
Get y'all shit together, man.
But I
highly recommend.
No, for sure.
I highly recommend. Get it together, console players. Like it's okay to be a console player. Like I have consoles. I got a console sitting right here, right in front of me. The bitch ain't hooked up, but it's here.
I'm not saying I don't even have one. I will not waste your money.
But you know, like they're convenient for your bedroom. Like if I'm laying down, but PC, that's not even gaming, baby.
Because when I'm laying down, I go mobile. I do. I'm not even lying to you.
There is a lot of handheld games on mobile, or I got handhelds too. Not you. Go ahead, Kevin Gay. I got 2 phones too.
One of these bitches I use mostly for these goddamn games.
One for the club and one for the hoes.
I can't. Anyway, let's get into this crazy ass motherfucking anime, bro, with Anime Analyst.
All right, so today on Anime Analyst, we're going to be talking about Dan. Yeah, be on point with that, girl. I see you. That click was fast and aggressive. I heard it through the
I hate having my fucking headphone wired to my computer. You hear every fucking thing, bro. Everything should be everything. Every little click. Every little... You hear that?
That's okay. My keyboard loud. But anyway, so Dan was released last year, 2024, October 4th. This anime is about 2 teenage high schoolers. I don't even want to say 2 teenage high schoolers because as the anime progresses, you know, there's 2 more teenagers that come on, but it's about high schoolers, and they're into the paranormal. One was into like aliens, and the other one was into ghosts, and so they dared each other. One go to this place where aliens usually visit, and one goes to the place where ghosts usually visit. And they had an experience. The experience brought them together, and now the whole anime is about them getting that little boy nuts back in his testicles. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Is it a good anime? To me, it has the possibility to be better. Everybody likes it. The fucking theme song is amazing.
Oh, fucking clutch. You hear me?
It's fucking amazing. That's one thing. If you can play a good theme song, I'm fucking with it. But the anime itself, like, as an adult, as a 35-year-old woman,
listen,
you know, like it's some of this, like I want the storyline to work so bad, but it's so suggestive. Every time you turn around, this little girl is in another rape situation. The boy, they got his nuts taken away.
Hold on, because if I think this is the clip that I think it is, I have to play this bitch. This will tell you everything I need to know about the fucking show.
I didn't put no. I took the. If you can just read what she says, like
wait,
you know,
I gotta start it again. This shit says, "I'll let you suckle my teeth, so let me gobble that weenie." Listen. Okay?
And at first, when you hear that, like, yeah, it's funny, but then it's like 20 more times, you're just like,
all right, bitch, we got the point.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. Like, it has the potential. Like, I see where the storyline is going, and I would thoroughly enjoy it. But like, I don't want to keep seeing these teenage kids in so many suggestive ass like positions. And when it first came out, I did like it. But then as the episodes started coming out, I was like,
yeah, Tony does the sub. So in
the
dubbed version, that's what she says.
Yeah, in the dub version, that's what she says. But you know, like, I be seeing these clips when we throw these clips on Butterfly and Baloney. I want y'all to understand that I steal these clips actively from various different streaming sites. Okay,
Borrow slightly.
So I have to cut off the audio so that way we can then use it, you know, on our own show. Yes. I also cut out logos and everything, so you can't get me with that shit too. I'm good at editing.
They called us one fucking time. We learned from that. Okay?
One fucking time. That's all you gotta do. I don't need no lesson, baby. Watch this. Watermark my ass. Watch this.
And that's literally what it was, a fucking watermark. They say, yeah, we're gonna take this down. We see a little bit of something.
But like, that's where I'm at with this anime. And like, the season 2 is coming out, and I want to give it like mangas are already ahead of their anime, so I don't even know what's. I can only hope that it gets better. But like, when it comes to anime like that, it turns me off. Like, I don't want to fucking watch that shit.
No, you know, I don't like it. The fact that they just do so fucking much, bro. They do. There's just always something going on with this fucking show.
No, really. And it's understandable, you know what I'm saying? In high school, you get into like that type of stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. In high school, I was a wild ass bitch. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't.
You wasn't?
Nope.
Well, okay, goody.
I was gonna fuck. I'll take it. I'll take that. But I didn't do shit till I fucking graduated. Okay.
But still, like, it's you still don't want to like kid like as an adult. You realize that kids are fucking impressionable, and they watch shit, and we can watch that shit and be like, that shit don't really happen, like that shit bullshit. But they'll watch shit and they'll take that shit in and make it extreme. And you definitely have to be kid. Like, your anime is not a kid thing, but
listen, and we say this shit all the time for the parents that are out there that do watch this and might think that anime is just cartoons and let your kids watch whatever this shit. Please, if you, and we're not gonna say if you do, because we know you do. You have a friend that watches anime, you have an adult friend that watches anime, please ask them, listen, my child want to watch this show, do you think this right? And we will fucking tell you, nah, not that one, one, hell no. And this is definitely one of those shows.
And let's just say that, for the sake of saying that this show isn't made for kids, let's say that this show is geared towards adults. As an adult, I still don't want to see a fucking high schooler, about to get fucking.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing.
Rape. I don't want to fucking see that.
And it's not even just the rape scenes of it all. The overall show, the entire concept of the show, and this boy losing his dick and his balls, and everybody having to get the shit back. The fact that it's centered around kids just does not sit well with me. You know what
I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. Like, and I want to so bad. Like, I feel like there is certain things that is anime that can be really good. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like the age demographic makes it really bad.
I feel like how I feel about a lot of isekai anime. A lot of these isekai animes would be good if it wasn't an isekai. You know what I'm saying? If that element wasn't in there, like like you don't always have to have certain things in it to make it a good story.
I think the wrong way to use Healing Magic was one that's like I feel was good and didn't need to be an isekai.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a perfect example. I never watch another fucking isekai anime in my life.
You know we're gonna have to.
Oh God, no! I just
we gotta check the list. I'm probably sure. Like
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think they are though. I think we avoided this somewhat this season.
When I make my list of animes to put on here, I do like at least 5 that I know, and then like 15 that I don't know.
Right.
You know, so that way like we can experience something new.
True. This is true.
But that's hard because
both of us at that.
Yeah, that's hard because I watch a lot of fucking anime.
Yeah, that's also true. Man, listen. Like I said, if I never see another fucking one ever in life,
I promise you they're isekai.
Yo, Taz, what up?
I promise you there's so many of them, girl. Every time I watch the anime, it be going good. And then next you know, like it'd be like he fighting some type of fairy queen or something, or the hero fighting the fairy queen or something. And then next you know he get hit by like a left wing or something, and he has like a dream of a skyscraper, and you're just like, God damn it. He from another world too.
Retarded. But I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But don't kiss me, please. But
we working on ourselves.
I had a Kiefer moment. But there are some points of the show that I do enjoy, like the transition between him being possessed by the ghost and just overall, like I feel like the art style of how they made him is pretty cool.
I like that too. There's a lot of things that I like about the anime. Like I like the fact that they have aliens and ghosts. I like the fact that they have like, you know, this cute little budding relationship between the characters and everything, like 2 loners finding each other. I like that. I like how they get in their little group together. The paranormal activists or whatever, they're out there destroying aliens and ghosts. I think that's fucking cool. Yeah. That would be Absolutely. I think that'd be a great story. But like every 5 fucking minutes you got a fucking sexual joke going on. Like,
do we even get that long? I don't feel like we get that long. We don't. It's not even 5 minutes. It's more like 2 or 3. Like
it's bad. It's annoying. It really is, and it's discouraging. Oh my God, y'all know it's the 4th of July. I got all this ghetto noise going on in the back of my.
I thought fucking Ghost Stories was bad with their.
But Ghost Stories is different.
Ghost Stories is funny as fuck.
And Ghost Stories is different. Ghost Stories is meant to be a legit comedy, it's like Ghost Stories. Like is meant to be like a parody of a whole lot of shit, like just all around stupidity. Like I don't know.
Stories is the Family Guy of anime.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like that's not something I wouldn't hold Ghost Stories and then into the same type of like.
I meant like as far as like reoccurrency of the jokes that they try to.
Oh yeah.
Like, they were bad. No, fucking Dan is worse. Yo, and I feel like a lot of the hype that they did get for the show, 85% of that shit is because of the theme song. Like, yo, that shit is fucking killer.
That shit fire.
That shit is killer, bro.
You
know how after a few episodes when you watch a certain shit, you like, I don't feel like hearing this shit, I'm gonna skip the intro. I have yet to do that shit when watching the show. I rock out hard as hell.
Wait till we get to Yo-Yo Haga show. That is my shit.
Next.
That's my shit. I gotta get up and dance.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm telling you.
But that's what I rock out every fucking time. I don't be wanting to skip it. And then, you know, I watch a lot of the anime that we do for the show. I watch it with
the week of and everything.
Yeah, but most like even starting it like beforehand, I watch a lot of it with J2. Just overall, you know, it has somebody watch it with, and when he goes to skip it, I'm like, wait, no. Don't do it.
Wait, this is my shit, okay?
Listen, don't do me like this.
Let me tell you something. And when an anime will get you if the theme song is really good.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
And now, in my opinion, now these newer animes, not a lot of their theme songs are hitting it like the 90s theme songs. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just something about them 90 anime theme songs. It gets you all the time. Some of them. A
lot of the ones that are hitting now were made by the creators, the artists that made the Dan Dan song, like Mashal theme song.
Mashal, that's my shit.
Same artist.
Is it really?
Yeah, same artist.
That's cool. I like Mashal's theme song too.
They got some shit.
Do you watch Mashal?
I have. Yeah, I do watch.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
I do. But they definitely knowing when I found that out, I was like, oh, I gotta go and listen to like some of their music outside of anime, and they really got some shit.
They got some bops.
They really do, like a lot. And I was like, all right, they're cool as shit. I fucks with them. Like, I can rock with this. I don't know what the fuck y'all saying, but this.
And you know what? Before you said Mashal, I was thinking about Mashal when we talk about good anime, because Mashal got good theme song.
Banging ass theme song for real. And which one would you say is better, Mashal or Dan Dan? That's tough. That's a tough one.
I think I'm gonna say Mashal.
I would agree with you.
I like Mashal. I like Mashal theme song. Yeah. I was just watching that a couple of weekends ago. I said, let me watch this.
I'm gonna stop because I get that shit stuck in my head. And I'm doing that shit for fucking hours, bro. I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna do it no more.
Maybe too many people kept playing the Dan Dan song.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because
I mean, good.
I don't know, because even when Mashal did the whole thing on TikTok, I still would rock that shit every fucking time. But I feel like a lot of the hype for the show is because of the fucking the theme song. What am I trying to say? Overall. That's the word. I almost died. I'm about to call the ambulance shot. I'm gonna choke on that shit. Yeah, overall. What would you give the show?
I give it I was gonna say 5. I'll give it a 7.
I'm not going that high.
You're not going that high. I was trying to be nice.
You are.
I give it a 6, a 6.5.
Generous as fuck. Cause I'm not going. I guess I'll be nice, but even me being nice, I'm not going past 5. I cannot at all in the slightest. And we had to watch the show in intervals, because after like 2 episodes, I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch this shit no more.
I feel you, because that's how I was. That's how I was watching. What is that anime with that short nigga with the blonde hair, and he got the pig that's running around with him.
Oh,
and they got yes. I cannot watch that shit.
I enjoyed 7 Deadly Sins.
You liked it
until it started to come together of him and old girl, and I didn't like it anymore.
That shit started getting weird to me when that nigga in the leather suit was sitting there flirting with the fairy queen that looked like a child. I said the big bitch and the little girl that's a big bitch was already throwing me the fuck off, but
the giant, and she was a kid. That was the craziest shit about it.
And then y'all gonna talk about something. She was over 200 years older than mine. I don't give a fuck.
A whole child.
Why don't she look like that then? He's still attracted to a fucking child. She still ain't got no fucking hips.
But that's how it was with fucking Meliodas and old girl. He literally,
that shit was fucking weird.
Every time she was reborn, this motherfucker would be like, oh, okay, she's straight. I come back for you in like 6 years. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking weird.
That's grooming.
Oh, at its finest. At its fucking finest. Couldn't think of the word.
Believe it or not.
That's exactly what the fuck it is. And
that shit was throwing me off. And then he's a child. He keep looking up this bitch's skirt. Everything was just screaming pedophile to me. And I was just like, I can't get jiggy with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it got to that point, I was like,
like that Netflix show, that Netflix comedy show. This is another thing they gotta stop. every like adult cartoons are
what is it? Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. I was like, we got to talk about somebody else. I can't keep watching this show about these little ass kids going to puberty talking about sex and shit. It's fucking weird.
It was bad.
This shit is weird. This
bad.
seems like a conversation I should not be invited to. You know,
because even when South Park did it, they didn't do it in the point of it being sexualized. It was dumb as far as their profanity and cursing and shit. That's the way they used it.
Yeah.
Now it's completely sexualized, and then people go, "Oh, you guys are sexualizing children too much. Look what the fuck you're putting on television."
That's just weird, man.
It's very weird.
I just couldn't get into it, and that's what's throwing me off about Dandadan. They doing the most for the lesser. I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, can't even.
And I could just hope that, like, I don't know how far along the manga is compared to the anime. I could just hope that, like, the author maybe hears some of this and, like, maybe take some of it out or something.
No,
but
because it's way more people that are praising it than it is of us. Like, listen, this shit ain't cool.
No, really.
They'll kind of like fix that.
You're
We're outnumbered. We're outnumbered. And you're gonna keep making this shit because people are soaking this shit the fuck up. They are. Right. They soaking this shit up repeatedly, and I'm like, I don't fucking know how. Yeah, doing this.
No, I can't agree with you. But
so yeah, I'm not going no higher than 5. Season 2, I think season 2 did drop already for that. I don't.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't plan on watching it?
Not at all. Not even the slightest. I'll let you watch it and you tell me what you think. I know you're curious.
Yeah, if I am kind of curious, but I really want them to change.
I'm not curious whatsoever. So I'll let you tell me.
I really want them to change. Like, because there are some enemies that start off suck ass and then turn into something.
That time I was reincarnated as a slime is one of those. I did not enjoy it at first at all.
Do you like it now?
I do, actually. I do. But it's something that I put on, like you said, when you started One Piece. When you put it on and start cleaning or something, that's what I do with that.
That's kind of the opposite for me. Like, I like the beginning and now, but like I'm slowly starting to be like, I'm not.
It was super fucking repetitive in the beginning. He found this creature. He named these creatures. They got powers. He got some magic powers because they got powers, and now people want to fight them.
And you know what's funny? I had read the manga, and I forgot that I read the manga.
Because it's repetitive as fuck.
Yeah. And then I remember watching it, and I was like, I read this shit.
This shit did not make it past your eyes. That's what
I said, why do I know what's going to happen? I read this shit already. I didn't even read the manga that deep.
But that's one of those shows, even without reading it, you still can predict what the fuck happens at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Yeah, they come, oh, I'm super fucking powerful. You're a punk ass slime. You can't beat me. And then
you do something. But that's what I'm saying about Solo Leveling. You can see that as repetitive, but you can't see Solo Leveling as repetitive.
Right, hold up, chill.
No, wait a minute, no. No, we gotta call it accountability at this point.
Because they actually show the fights. There are fights in Solo Leveling. My man's in the fucking slime hit 2 moves and his fucking opponent is gone. At least with
that
Solo
nigga don't do that. He don't do nothing. Jinwoo come in and he call other motherfuckers to come in and do the work for him.
That's not always the case. It's not always.
That is always the case. He's always summoning a motherfucker. Okay.
It took us a second to get there.
It did take us a second to get here, but
did you know all of season 2?
Yes, I did. You know what's going to happen.
Tell me, yo. You're not.
You know what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen at the end of season 2,
bro.
You knew what was going to happen at the end of season 2.
And the big ant wasn't fucking getting it, bro.
And what happened? What happened after they got it? Did he turn him into one of his shadow creatures like he did on the rest of them?
It was a fight, okay? And it was On top of that, to the point that he had that motherfucking ant trying to crawl away for his fucking life. Okay.
And what happened to the ant at the end of that fight?
He got his ass whooped. Yes.
And then what happened after he got his ass whooped? Go finish the story. What did he do with the ant that he did to all the other people that he defeated? Effortlessly.
Not effortlessly.
Effortlessly.
No.
Effortlessly. He didn't struggle.
Igris whooped his ass. What do you mean? Igris whooped my man's
No, he
ass
did not whoop his ass.
What? Are
He
you
did not.
serious?
We're gonna rewatch that. He did not.
I will put that bitch up right now.
It's repetitive. You know Jinwoo was gonna win when the fight starts.
Igris whooped his.
You know
motherfucking
Jinwoo was
ass.
gonna win when the fight starts. It's
many
repetitive.
motherfucking fights? You know he was punching my man's for like 20 times in the air, dropped them, picked them the fuck back up, punched them through 6 walls. He was whooping his ass.
Who won the fight?
That's he's supposed to win the fight.
Who
He's a
won the
fucking
fight?
protagonist.
No. There's plenty of stories where the protagonist does not win the fight.
Tell me one.
What you mean one? There's plenty of animes where the protagonist doesn't win the fight.
Tell me one.
If you watch One Piece, you would see a protagonist lose the fight.
Nah.
Okay.
That's bullshit. I highly doubt Luffy out here.
Luffy lost the fight at Sabaody. Yes, he did. He got his ass whipped, ass handed to him, got fucked up. How you think? I'm not even gonna tell you how his brother passed. You just have to watch that.
I didn't know that nigga had a brother.
Oh yeah, he got 2.
2 brothers?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck they come from?
And the grandfather. They all orphans.
I'm crying. All right, name another one.
Name another one, another protagonist that fight. That lost the fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's plenty of them. Plenty motherfuckers in Dragon Ball Z that lost got their ass.
I don't fucking count that. I don't count
Why
that.
don't that count? That does count.
No.
That does count. Naruto, Jiraiya got killed. You want me to keep going?
He's not the main protagonist of the show.
What are you talking about? Now we're down to the main protagonist.
Because that's what Jinwoo is. It's people in Soul Leveling that's protagonists that got their ass whooped. I'm talking about the main fucking protagonist of the show.
There's plenty of main protagonists that lose. Naruto has lost fights. Yes, he has. Naruto has lost fights.
Yeah, but that was character.
No. That was character development. The goalposts keep moving. Sailor Moon got her ass whipped. She had to go call on her Sailor Scouts to bring her back.
She was a teenager that shouldn't have been in no mother.
Now it's a teenager. The goal. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I can't do this with you. You will not admit it.
Leave my man Jinwoo alone, okay? Leave him alone. He out here ore farming and minding his business.
Let me tell you something. That last episode, all them people died. I'm telling you, I'm starting to lose interest in Solo Leveling. All them people died. Why? Why did all the people die? He could have been there. He could have been swooped in and did what he had to do.
Yeah, I definitely said that shit. And on that point, I fucking agree. My man should have popped the fuck up.
Like 5 minutes, you act like your mama gonna miss you for 5 fucking minutes. You was on that island. You was on the island for 2.5 minutes.
Everybody lost their entire motherfucker. Everybody.
All them people died, niggas.
Everybody.
Why?
All of the fucking Japan hunters that was just gone. I think it was like 3 of them bitches left. They was out of 12. Like, it was bad. That I agree with. That I will agree with. Oh shit. All right, y'all. We have come to the end of this episode. It was fun. This was fun. As always, like we said, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, being here. Definitely tune in next week. Not only will we be talking about Overcooked 2 and the Devil May Cry anime, but we are bringing on one of our favorite guests on the show. Official Crispy will be back with us for another episode next week, Thursday, same time, 8 p.m. EST. Be here. Don't motherfucking miss it. But until then, y'all, we are the fuck out of here.